I am willing to bet money that now that Russell Gage is gone and I'm suspended, but it doesn't look like I'm going to come back anyway, Falcons are going to struggle to find a wide receiver. Your wide receiving core is going to be terrible for the years to come. So, betting money on it. Good luck. Okay, now I'm going to tell Terry that we have more money to sign bigger wide receivers. I know we're going to get Bryce Edwards, Auden Tate, Geronimo Allison, Drake London. Hey, I was kidding. What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown. And if you're new here, welcome. So this does kind of contradict something I said in 2 videos before this, I believe, going over the Atlanta Falcons offense and if they got better or worse than the 2021 offense. And originally I said, no, I don't think this offense is better than last year's. And I do still kind of stay true to that. But there is one thing that changed, and that is when I said that the Falcons don't have a lot of playmakers. Granted, I said that the playmakers that they had were good, but I just felt like they didn't have enough. Well, all of a sudden, the Falcons just flipped the switch, and now the playmakers on offense are pretty freaking good. I don't want to say elite, I don't want to say great, but they're good. And we're getting a better understanding of what Arthur Smith wants to build here in Atlanta as he gets 2 really good receivers in Bryan Edwards and Geronimo Allison. They're both these bigger, taller receivers, and of course, Geronimo Allison isn't as good as Bryan Edwards, but hey, with Geronimo Allison, we need a good, veteran, speedy receiver that has good hands at times, and Bryan Edwards is the bigger, physical receiver that should be a factor in the run game as well, like a good run-blocking receiver, and of course, we just need a big bodied receiver to catch the ball in general. So that's good to know. So all of this does sound exciting. And for the most part, I have an amazing outlook on this receiving core. I just have like one little nitpick, but I think that the pros I'll mention in this video should outweigh the one little con. And I'll just go over the one little con real quickly. The quarterback room, I just really hope can help this receiving core look as good as they can be, because I feel like I kind of get made fun of for this in videos, but I seem to kind of like be made fun of that I say things are unproven all the time on this Falcons team, but I don't really know what else to say. I mean, would you say that this quarterback, situation we have going on is proven? Probably not. Like, you probably aren't sitting here saying Marcus Mariota has proven himself and Desmond Ridder has proven himself. They looked good, but I don't think they proved themselves. And I really hope that the quarterback situation doesn't make this receiving core look bad, but here are why I think the pros should outweigh that little con, and why I think it should make the con kind of disappear, hopefully. For one thing, they have an amazing head coach to work with in Arthur Smith. We've seen this a lot with Arthur Smith, where he develops not even just quarterbacks, but receivers and running backs, and I really do think that he has a good vision of what he wants this offense to be, with play action and a good run game. That's clearly what he's trying to build here in Atlanta, with mobile quarterbacks for play action and then bigger bodied receivers to help run block. That's clearly what they're trying to do. So we have a head coach that has a good vision of what he wants, and of course he has that disciplined mentality, and he's just having a track record of, turning things around for NFL players anyway, like Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill. So that's just one thing. And he's also just a great play caller. 2, it kind of goes back to what I said about Bryan Edwards and Geronimo Allison. I think that the playmakers we have now, their skill sets should be good for this offense. I already went over Bryan Edwards and Geronimo Allison. And then I'll real quickly go over Kyle Pitts, because I know he's not a receiver, but like he kind of is. He's still kind of like that bigger bodied receiver, and then he can run block, and of course he's a good route runner. He honestly, he's really just good at everything. But like Kyle Pitts, good hands, good route runner, he's quick, physical, tall, you get the idea, and he plays tight end and receiver, so that's amazing. Now it kind of makes more sense on why they picked him up. Drake London, not the quickest guy, but clearly Arthur Smith doesn't really look at speed, apparently. Or at least not that much, I guess. I don't know. Because he clearly just wants a good receiver that has good hands and is good with contested balls. And then also, he's a good route runner, and all that good stuff. And he's physical. I apologize for my reaction video with Drake London saying he wasn't physical. I do apologize about that one. He is a physical receiver. And Auden Tate, I don't, you know, I admit that I don't know like a lot about him, but I know he is a bigger bodied receiver and he should be pretty quick and physical for us. So I'll look a little more into him, but I think I have like a good idea of who he is, but not that deep. So I'll have to like look a little more further into him. But yeah, like it's pretty clear Arthur Smith likes these quote unquote basketball players that everyone's talking about for us. They're not basketball players because isn't the average height for the NFL like 6 feet, at least for receivers? I don't know. Like I kind of think that's a bit of an overreaction. But anyway, so let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys with a video this Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Love and appreciate you all for the support. And as always, rise up.